Yo! Video games.
What up, dudes? It's Matt here with YoVideogames, and once again we're looking at the best games of 2014. Today we're going to cover a game that we've done plenty of coverage already on the channel, and that's Shovel Knight. Now, I can't stress enough how great this game is, but most importantly, that it is not a retro nostalgia trip. It is simply a lost classic that fell out of the late 80s and early 90s that doesn't borrow too much from anything, but instead carves its own identity by using some of the most successful patterns in game design of the late NES and early Super NES era. Now, what's really cool about Shovel Knight since we last talked about it is that it is coming to the Sony platforms. So that's really super exciting to see. All the people who only own those devices will get a chance to experience this one-of-a-kind, awesome, unique indie title. Also, coming to the Sony versions of the game, it looks to be that there is an optional wandering boss battle with none other than Kratos himself. This is pretty cool, especially for those who've been waiting. Would be kind of nice if maybe Yacht Club Games shoved in, I don't know, maybe a Ganondorf fight into the Wii U and 3DS versions as a free update. Sean? But either way, it's still a great title, and it's still one I really think anyone should pick up and purchase if they haven't done so already. Also coming in the future really soon is the Plague Knight campaign and the gender swap mode. These were part of the Kickstarter stretch goals, and according to Yacht Club Games, they've been working full-time on these updates. These will come free to all the people who own the game, as it wouldn't have been possible without the donations already given to them. And it's super cool to see. We're starting to get our first real glimpse at what's going to happen, as Plague Knight will not play anything like Shovel Knight. He'll have his own unique campaigns, some unique bosses, and it will expand the roles of some of the NPC characters, such as the Potion Shop Girl. This is pretty cool, as it helps flesh out the world that is already pretty cool. Hopefully, though, it also follows the same excellent narrative as the original Shovel Knight and doesn't go too heavy on the dialogue or exposition. That was the greatest strength before, and I hope it continues here. Also coming up later will be campaign modes for King Knight and Spectre Knight. These characters were voted on by the Kickstarter funders, so it's pretty cool to see that this is actually going to be a thing next year. Also, eventually we will get a multiplayer mode for the PC and Wii U version as well, which, I'll be honest, I'm not too terribly excited about, but who knows. They surprised the hell out of me with the single-player campaign. Maybe Sean and the boys and girls at Yacht Club will do the same for multiplayer. If you're still on the fence about the game, all you really need to do is ask yourself, do I like classic games such as Mario, DuckTales, Castlevania, Mega Man? If you answer yes to any of that, there's a pretty high probability you're going to fall in love with this game and its excellent use of storytelling, world building, and just raw, core, great gameplay mechanic design. There's not much more that can be said that I haven't said already, but if you haven't picked it up, consider this now. This is going to be one of the best Christmas gifts you can buy yourself this holiday season. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you later on the channel. Later, dudes!